Hey, what's up guys? It's Jorge and I'm back with another video. Since it's close to Halloween, I figured we could do a very Halloween themed video. So I came across this really weird story about a girl who randomly disappeared and was found dead in a water tank in Los Angeles. The whole story is just very mysterious, and I thought I would just give y'all a little info about it and just what do y'all think about it, and is it scary to you? To me, it freaked me out, and it just made you really think. And all the crazy theories that were put out there about it, it's just really it's just weird, very weird. Okay, so the girl's name was Elisa Lam, and she was a 21-year-old Canadian student at the University of British Columbia in Vancouver, and was recovered from a water tank atop Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles on February 19, 2013. She had been reported missing at the beginning of the month. Maintenance workers at the hotel discovered the body when investigating guest complaints about the problems with the water supply. Kind of nasty, if you ask me. Her disappearance had been widely reported. Interest had increased 5 days prior to her body's discovery when the Los Angeles Police Department released video of the last time she was known to have been seen on the day of her disappearance. She was by an elevator security camera. In the footage, Lam is seen exiting and re-entering the elevator, talking and gesturing in the hallway outside, and sometimes seeming to hide within the elevator, which itself seems to be malfunctioning. The video went viral on the internet, with many viewers reporting that they found it unsettling. I watched the video and it definitely looks like she's hiding from something. You can't really tell because, it only shows from inside the elevator. You can't see what's outside, but it's very creepy and it makes you wonder. Explanations ranged from claims of paranormal involvement to the bipolar disorder Lam suffered from. It's been argued that the video itself has been tampered. I don't really fall for that one. The circumstances of Lam's death when she was found was also raised questions, especially in the light of Cecil's history in relation to other notable deaths and murders. Her body was naked, with most of her clothes and personal effects floating in the water near her. It took the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office 4 months after repeated delays to release the autopsy report, which reports no evidence of physical trauma and states that the cause of the death was accidental. Guests at the Cecil, now rebranded as the Stay on Main, sued the hotel over the incident, and now Lam's parents filed a separate suit later that year. Some early internet interest noted unusual similarities between Lam's death and the plot elements from the 2005 horror film Dark Water. There have been efforts to fictionalize the case since then as well. So basically, they're trying to say that somehow these events that happened, correlate with what had happened in this film, many films actually. The day that she disappeared, outside the hotel, Katie Orphan, manager of the nearby bookstore, was the only person who recalled seeing Lam that day. She was outgoing, very lively, and very friendly. No signs of weird disorders, supposedly. On the video, in the 2.5-minute clip, the camera at one of the elevator's cab's rear corner looks down from the ceiling, offering a view not just of its interior, but the hallway outside. It is somewhat grainy, and the timestamp at the bottom is obscured. At some point, Lam's mouth is pixelized. She enters from the left and goes to the control panel, appears to select several floors, and then steps back into the corner. After a few seconds, during which the door fails to close, she steps up into it, leans forward so her head is through the door, looks in both directions, and then quickly steps back, backing up to the wall and then into the corner near the control panel. The door remains open. I don't know, this almost reminds me of like those 2000 movies, The Grudge and Ju-on and all those. I don't know. This is some freaky stuff right here. I think like the scariest types of like mysteries or stories are those that, that can't be explained and that aren't explained, because it keeps you wondering. Her right arm can be seen going up to her head, and then she turns to re-enter the cab, putting both hands on the side of the door as she does. She goes into the control panel, presses many more buttons, some more than once, and then returns to the wall she had come into the elevator from, putting both hands over her ears briefly as she walks back to the section of the wall she had been standing against before. Several theories evolved to explain her actions, one noting that Cecil's dark past posited that she had somehow been possessed during her stay at the hotel. Or at least on the elevator. That just seems a little weird. She might have been also playing the elevator game. That's another thing I heard of, which is kind of weird, and I don't think I would ever try it, even though it sounds ridiculous. Another suggestion was that Lam was trying to get to the elevator car to move in order to escape someone that was pursuing her. Others, including a body language specialist who reviewed the video, suggested she might be under the influence of ecstasy or some other party drug. I don't really fall for that one either. So that's basically it, Elisa was found dead in a tank after her stay at this hotel. And like the whole questioning of this whole situation is, why was she acting all weird during when she appeared on this video in the elevator? Was someone after her? Was there some sort of demonic possession? What was going on? Yeah, it's a very, to this day, it's still unexplained. If you want to take a look for yourself at the video, just click right here and it'll take you directly to the video. And just, what do you guys think after watching it? What are some possible explanations that could have happened? Leave the comments down below. And I will see you later. Bye.